place to start for this offense. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to go up top. And the defense drags him down. Kentucky going quickly. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss.
And this offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore, right? They've given that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone. You don't want to flirt with the safety, and that means being physical and getting it back downhill, not going backwards.
Jesse, that's like a throwback to yesteryear, tossing into a pass-catching fullback.
Well, it's nice to know as a quarterback, when things aren't open downfield, you can find the big fella for a check down.
White wants to throw it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. With the catch, it's Jones. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
Brought down
Why the fuck is all my players getting injured, bruh?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
It ain't even real, man.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Now they playing good, dog. That shit so, man. I had played the perfect game last game. Man, that's crazy.
In the red zone. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback on the keeper.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all take.
And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Alabama is on top, but it's not like Tua or Jalen Hurts or even Ken Stabler are playing quarterback, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Boston College. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. White going to attack through the air. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Pulls it in. It's Gibson. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The Buffaloes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Wildcats want to crank the tempo.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. He wants to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Amatova. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And the fullback breaks off a nice gainer there. No such thing as just 3 yards in a cloud of dust with this guy. He can make people miss and get you a play.
Makes the grab. It's down. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Hey, man, this fullback is a weapon. Nice job catching the football and then turning upfield to go pick up that first down.
And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. White wants to throw it. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of it.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Wildcats headed quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up.
Trying play action. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Kentucky sends out the punting unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He now has 56 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
So now it's 2nd and long. White going to attack through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Gibson. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the fullback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Well, that was just like trying to run through a traffic jam. No place for the big fella to go.
Yeah, that's the whole key, Reese. You can't let the big fella get some steam. So you got to stop him in his tracks right away. The only way you do that is with penetration up front.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. They'll immediately call timeout. The Buffaloes looking to convert on 4th down. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Bucks! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Tight end now in motion. Give to the running back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Got his man downfield. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And he missed it. No good. Boy, they could have used that one to cut into the deficit. But guys, still a 3-score ball game. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder.
Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Now the toss. Turning it on. Ball is loose. Defense grab.
Right, trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
They go to the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it. At this point, that looked like a pretty good run, though. We just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Looking to throw on third. He'll get rid of it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jones. Touchdown, Kentucky. A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Finds a little space. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He has 89 yards rushing now here in Week 1, a solid start to this new campaign. And the Buffaloes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Oh, he's got a chance. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Throws to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the complete.
There he goes. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening.
Perfect play call against the perfect defense. They came with a blitz, and the offense had the screen pass called at the right time. Running back gets it in his hands. He's got linemen out in front, getting hats on hats. You can't do it any better than that.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. On the option. Now the pitch. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had, and the defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
The Wildcats moving quickly to the line. The play action fake. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down.
Breaks into the open. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. looking to fire. The short hands, it's Jones. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Intercepted deep in his own end. Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. On the move, it's Gibson. Still running at the 40. Here he goes. At the 30. 10. Touchdown, Colorado. And the route is on.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator Chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one right now in Gainesville. They're up by 4 over Ohio State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They're going to ride this running back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. He'll pull it on the read. At the 45, on his way. Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Kentucky will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Here comes the option. Now the toss. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This offense in dire need of a touchdown. Is 3rd and goal, but this is probably 4-down territory. Got it behind the line. It's gone. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Are forced to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
On the option. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the first down. The give on the option. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Catch in the middle. It's Holland. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. White wants to throw it. He's got him wide open. There he goes to the right. The 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bucks!
And the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
42, Kentucky, 13.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David. Chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's gone. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. Takes the handoff. It's Tamatova. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Tamatova. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Breaks the tackle. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back, and going to get the quarterback.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the right. That's reeled in. It's Jones. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Sticks it in his belly. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. White going to attack through the air. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running.
Turning it on. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Gibson. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Gibson. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
Well, with a huge lead, interesting decision. Are you going to try to pad it with a field goal, or do you want to stay aggressive, Dave?
And what's nice is you got this big lead, so it really doesn't matter whichever you choose, but you can grab the points, or you can go to try to put this nail in the coffin.
He's forced out of bounds, goes absolutely nowhere, not even close to converting, and the defense gets the ball back. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. That's caught. It's Gilmore. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
The old coaching cliche, go play.
All right, so this game actually saved. Pretty good game, man. The first game I feel like was a little bit better, but we got the job done. That's all that matters. I don't know, man. I may go back to my defense, my other defense. My other offense. Take a look at it real quick. I just want to see. Let's see something.